Hello and welcome to another episode with the Autistic Angler. Today I'm doing something different. I've been invited to go on Gary's boat to fish in Portsmouth Harbour. So that's very kind of him. I'm only taking some light gear today. So I'm taking my two spinning rods, with some small reels. So the Silver Max rod with the Silver Max reel, that's loaded with some Daiwa mono at £18. So I haven't got any braid yet. And the other, actually, I haven't told you how long the reel, the rod is. Right, that's a 9-foot spinning rod. So the Silver Max is a 9-foot spinning rod. The casting weight is a little bit superfluous today, but that's at 30 to 80 grams on the Silver Max. This is the Shimano Vengeance 8X. 20 to 50 grams, and I have no idea how long this is. Let's measure it against the other one. It appears to be the same. So what did I say that was? 8 foot. Nine foot, so they're both 9-foot spinning rods. And what size reel is that Silver Max? I think it's a 4000. Glasses. Yeah. So we've got a 4000 reel on the Silver Max, and I've got my Shimano Sonona, the 2500 on the Vengeance. Oh, that was lucky. It's a Shimano rod with a Shimano reel on. And that's got £10 fluorocarbon on it. And I'm only going to be fishing with 2-ounce weights as well. It's overcast today. High tide is about midday and a bit. It might be I think it's 12:30. It might be 1 o'clock, I don't know. I think we're doing a couple of hours up and a couple of hours down, I don't know. So I'll see you over there. So here's Gary's dinghy, and we're just getting ready to take it out into the harbour. And this above us is the M275. So here we are then. Lovely and quiet out here at the moment. So when Gary invited me, I had a look around and I found this old thing in my cupboard. It's Yeah, look, have a look at the picture. It's a boat rig, I know that for certain, and it's running ledger type, which is what Gary suggested. It's got a Muppet on it. I don't know if I'll actually use that. I might cut that off and just bait up the other hooks. So we'll try this one to start with, just because it's a boat rig and I've had it in the back of my cupboard. Never ever used it. Never thought I would. Oh, here's the first thing. I'm gonna find the end of the line now. I have no idea how old this rig is. Or where I got it from. Yes, I had no preconception on what boat you had.
Alright.
So I didn't know what we were going to come out in. Sorry?
I thought there were some pictures on my Facebook page.
I didn't study you.
Oh, okay.
The only thing I knew is that I've seen your face on Facebook for years.
Right.
Now I don't know where. And I don't know if you've been discussing stuff on the Portsmouth Angling page.
I don't usually just
or what?
The odd thing on there, or
but
like, or
your picture,
my profile picture.
Your profile picture, I know that very well.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And
I do comment on Paul's Mondays page.
Maybe that was it. I don't know. It's.
And a few of the other guys.
When you contacted me, I went, "Oh, Gary Hunt. Yeah, I know of Gary Hunt. I've."
I don't know if we've got any other mutual friends apart from fishermen friends.
I doubt it, to be honest. Like I say, my history is in Southampton, so.
Right.
But that was right up until the 70s when I moved out.
Where did you work after you did the Navy bit then?
No, I joined the Air Force.
Right.
So I went Air Force, then I went Serco, and then I went British Aerospace. Got into satellite communications.
Okay. What's a BAE? I worked at BAE for a lot of years.
They were
British Aerospace at the time.
They were Plessies at the time in Christchurch.
Right. Okay. Yeah, so I worked at Plessy. That's where I did my apprenticeship.
Plessy Defence Systems, and then it was BAE. Then it was Siemens Defence. Yeah, it was all that lot.
Oh, okay. So about the same time I was. Yeah, I did my apprenticeship, and then we went. Yeah, Plessy, then Marconi, then BAE, and.
I came up here to this Marconi's for a job.
Right.
And I got offered the job, and I always wished that I'd taken it. It was for a suitcase-held satellite system.
Right.
That all was clamped down. It all went down into this box, and you took this around the world to people. God knows, Thailand and places where they needed a satellite system, mobile satellite system, and I turned it down.
Is that yours? I think it is.
It is, isn't it? Well done. Well, whatever.
It's crabby hands.
Yeah, I'm not touching it. And I turned it down because at the time I had a young wife.
Right.
And I didn't want to spend 8 months, 10 months of the year
away.
Yeah. But I wish I'd done it. Travelling around the world, installing and writing and doing everything and setting up this little suitcase satellite system. But it was really the sort of job that a single person should do, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, and I forgot to say, after I came out of electronics, I went on the road in truck driving.
Right.
I did 10 years of that, and that again is a single man's job, really.
Yeah, I suppose I hear you away from my old time there.
Well, I stayed in the truck for the whole week.
Right, yeah.
So I did what they call tramping. So you get in the truck on a Saturday morning, or Friday night, and then you get out the track on a Friday, Monday morning, isn't it? Yeah, Monday morning to Friday night. And I didn't see one of my kids, because by the time I got home, you go to bed and you got to get ready for the Sunday. One of my kids, I hardly know really.
Right.
Because I was doing that all of his grown up years. Anyway. Right. You haven't caught yet?
No, not yet.
There's rubbish fish in here, right?
Yeah, it's a dreadful spot.
I'm not coming out with you again.
You might be saying that at the end, mate.
Yeah. Be all over Facebook, mate. Do not go out with this bloke. He's having a laugh. Yeah, this is how to bait up a crab. Not. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. When you said about baiting up, I was thinking, yeah, I don't know anything.
But most of the time I can't be faffed to peel it and get all the hands all covered in mark and...
I just cut them in half. I mean, this has got all sorts of stuff in it.
Yeah.
But that's just habit, it does that, you know. But then I don't mind getting my hands covered in because I've got shares in the wet wipe company. I get through so many wet wipes.
Because I help myself to the towels and stuff.
All right, mate, thanks.
Yeah, them around.
Are you still recording? I have no idea. So it just happens that the first rod and the first rig is going out on this Shimano Vengeance. And this is this old one that I've had for a while. So we've got 2 crabs and a bit of squid. And this is going to be a bit difficult because it's a bit long for the rod. But never mind, we'll just chuck it out over that way, like that. That'll work.
Just a waiting game now, eh?
Isn't it always, mate? Isn't it always? Yeah, but we're on a boat. It's not a waiting game. The fish should be there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just head hooking these ragworm because that'll give a lot more movement, and then I don't have to worry about casting them. Oh, where's that gone? Let's go out that way a bit then. Ooh! Something swam up after it.
Did it?
Yeah.
You see what it was?
No, it was just a fish. It had to be a schoolie.
Goalie, yeah. They're probably chasing your white booms or something.
Probably. This yacht's coming a bit close. Where's your anchor?
Just up front.
I've long since stopped expecting to catch anything.
Yeah.
So when you come out, you just think, right, go out and have a go.
Oh, right. Yeah.
If you catch something, it's an absolute bonus. But we're on a boat. We're in a reasonable amount of water and we can't get any fish. And there's a lot of crabs. Yeah.
Crabs.
Uh-huh. This feels heavy, so this is going to be a lot of crabs.
What's on the bottom? We've got a rock or something. Oh no.
You got a rock or something?
There's a rock, yes.
Oh no. Just a family of crab?
But it's encouraging that the top mates haven't been touched.
Look at that bloody lot.
Like a bit of squid, don't they? Christ.
And that's a squid head.
Right. Wow.
Oh, don't want to do that again.
Yeah, just tap them on the. Yeah, there you
Lessons learned there then. Use crab as bait, not squid.
go. Yeah. We'll put some squid down on the anchor with all the crabs got at the front.
Yeah.
God damn it. Let's get it out again. It's the other one that went before.
All right. What are you getting all excited about?
So I'm just going to have a bait up.
Oh, right, okay. That's all right then. As long as you don't get a fish. Can't be having that. So how many crabs we can pick in this, bring up this time then? Oh mate, my favourite catch of the last couple of years was a 4-pound hound on a plastic worm with a 3mm piece of squid on it.
Really?
On my silly little boom rig down at the pyramids, and it was a fantastic catch because it went all over the place on a plastic worm, a hound.
It's amazing how often that happens though. You say after nothing.
But there's two ways of looking at it. Either the banana got you a bite, or there's no wonder we didn't catch any bloody fish because you had a banana on the boat.
Banana on the boat, yeah, there was that. You watch that Wicked Tuna as well, do you? Have you seen that? Yeah, like that.
Yeah, I watch most stuff if it's saltwater fishing. Not too much carp fishing, but some stuff.
Yeah, I watched some of that. There's that monster carp one. I've watched that occasionally. With the three lads going all over the Europe and stuff. That's quite entertaining. It's
Right.
just the fact they have a laugh when they're doing it, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of winding up going on.
I don't have a telly anyway, so I watch most of my stuff online and almost all YouTube. I just sit and watch that all the time. Well, we were doing that a few years back. We realised we weren't having the telly on. We never had it on.
Yeah.
Janet tends to do a lot of reading, so she was doing all her reading. I was watching all my YouTube stuff, and we said, "Look, why the hell are we paying for the licence fee when we're not watching the damn thing?" So we got rid of it in the end. We don't miss it at all. Still watch anything we want to watch
Yeah,
on the computer,
yeah.
the news or anything, football or anything. But there's so much on YouTube.
Yeah. Years and years and years.
Yeah, I can keep myself going for, well, till I die watching it. It's great. Not too much in the UK now. I mean, there's an awful lot. I watch a lot of South African stuff.
Right.
Because some of the fish they catch down there is just awesome. And Australia, around there, they get some good. So I'm back. So thanks very much for taking me out, Gary. It was really good. We had some fun, didn't we? So for today, that's me done.